So last lesson we looked at Arctic adaptations. This lesson we're looking at arid desert adaptations. Often there are extremes of temperature in desert environments, boiling hot in the day and freezing cold at night. Animals are often nocturnal to avoid the heat of the day and predators. However, there are some animals that escape to their burrows at night to keep warm. Most are active in the early morning and late evening when temperatures are more comfortable. So these are behavioural adaptations. Here we have a camel, and we're going to look at the adaptations of the camel. Thin hair on top of his body, a fatty hump. This is not filled with water, it is full of fat as a store of energy. Nostrils which can close to prevent sand getting into their nose. 2 rows of eyelashes, again to prevent sand getting in. A sandy camouflage colouring, little body fat, and no hair on the underside of their body, and long legs and neck. Page 14 in your booklet, I need you to complete the pupil activity as you did before for the polar bear, writing down what the key adaptations of the camel are and explain how each one is a survival advantage. So here are some extra additional helpful hints to help you with that. And here are the answers. The Fennec Fox also lives in the desert. If we can compare him to the Arctic fox that we saw earlier, one of the features that we can see is his massive ears, okay? Huge ears. They have 2 functions. First of all, they help it to hear predators approaching, but they also have a very large surface area and very thin skin with very fine hair, silky hair on it, to increase the heat loss to the surroundings. And obviously we can see they are well camouflaged to desert environments. House leeks survive in dry conditions. They have fleshy green leaves that store a lot of water, waxy shiny outer covering to the leaves to prevent water loss, very long roots so they can access the water, and a short stem so they're close to the ground and lose little water through evaporation when it's windy. Cacti also survive in the desert. They have no leaves. They are reduced to spines. This helps to reduce water loss through the stoma. The stem is swollen and stores water. And in these plants, instead of having a deep root, they have widespread root system across. They would be very easy to push over. I need you to complete, again like previously, the adaptations for both the house leek and the cacti on page 15 and 16 and explain the survival advantage. Finally, on page 17, looking at what we've seen so far from the images, I want you to compare the Arctic and the Fennec Fox, describing their adaptations and how they help them to survive in their particular habitat. Thank you.